All right, guys. So, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well right now. It is, in fact, a Friday night. So, I hope you guys are, in fact, having a fantastic Friday. But today, okay, the date is what's the date today? The 29th of September, okay, of 2023. Okay, and Bitcoin right now is sitting below $30,000, which means one thing, guys. Right now is the biggest opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin. Okay, and in this video, I really want to talk more about that, guys. Okay, because I really want to go more in depth into this topic on why right now is the perfect time to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. While Bitcoin is still below $30,000, okay, if you guys are wondering, Bitcoin right now is sitting at 26,900, just below 27K. Let me show you guys right here. If you guys can see that, so you guys clearly see Bitcoin is in fact holding just below $27,000. Okay, so it's still under 30K. Okay, and this is in fact the daily time frame. And ever since mid-August, that's when we actually saw Bitcoin drop, right? Ever since then, Bitcoin was in fact above $30,000 or at $30,000. But ever since, mid-August, it's dropped, right? And we know a couple of months ago, we seen Bitcoin at 30K and whatnot. So right now, guys, it means one thing. While Bitcoin is still below $30,000, it means one thing. Right now is obviously a great time to buy Bitcoin. That's the only thing, okay, to buy Bitcoin, guys. So, like I said, in this video, I really want to, talk more about that. You guys don't understand, okay? If you guys, are in fact in the crypto space, let me just move back a little bit. If you guys are in fact in the crypto space, okay, we all know right now that right now is once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Bitcoin. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because, guys, we know, okay, the Bitcoin halving is in fact about to happen next year in 2024 around April. Okay, so around April next year, that's when the next Bitcoin halving is going to happen for Bitcoin. That's a very important day. Okay, and every single time, guys, we have, the halving happen for Bitcoin, the halving event happen for Bitcoin. That's where Bitcoin tends to pump a lot. A lot of exciting things are in fact happening for, Bitcoin. And not just Bitcoin, but just in general, the crypto space. We see nowadays, a lot of institutions, big institutions coming into the, crypto space, filing for Bitcoin ETFs and whatnot. And if it gets approved, if and when, we're gonna see Bitcoin pump like crazy. I'm telling you this right now, trillions, not billions, but trillions of dollars will most likely be poured into Bitcoin. And we know what that means. It's going to pump like crazy. It's going to absolutely skyrocket. So while Bitcoin right now is still below 30K, don't worry about 30K. Even when Bitcoin is, below 100K, it's a great time to buy. Right now, it's a bargain, guys. Okay, I really do believe, buying Bitcoin while Bitcoin is still under 100K, because we know where Bitcoin is heading, in the next few years, in the next bull market, even the next bull market after that, right? We know where Bitcoin is heading. So while Bitcoin is still below 100K, still below, 30K, it's a bargain. Okay, and I really don't want you guys to miss this opportunity, because we know the next bull market is in fact about to happen. And I told you guys this a fair few times that, we will never see Bitcoin below 30K ever again. Okay, we will never see Bitcoin, below, potentially, right, below 30K ever again, or even at 30K, at 40K, at 50K, at 60K, right, at 70K, its previous all-time highs. Not quite, it was around like 69K, but it was pretty close to 70K. Even, at 100K, we will never see these prices ever again for Bitcoin once the next bull market does in fact happen. I told you guys this many times. In the next bull market, of course, I'm talking about, of course, next year in 2024, and most importantly, 2025, right? 2025 is going to be an amazing year for Bitcoin and crypto, right? Bitcoin's going to skyrocket, and altcoins, right? Pretty much the entire crypto market's going to skyrocket. Like what we saw in 2021 will pretty much happen in 2025, right? So I told you guys, we will easily see Bitcoin reach at least 100K to 150K to maybe even 200K and over 200K in the next bull market. No one actually realistically really knows where Bitcoin's peak, its new all-time high, is going to be in the next bull market, right? But personally, I do see Bitcoin reaching at least 150K to 200K in the next bull market. I could be wrong, but that's just my personal prediction. Now, once Bitcoin reaches these high prices, which it will eventually one day, right? We will never see Bitcoin, below 30K where it is right now. So that's why I've been telling you guys, this is truly a once in a lifetime opportunity right now to get into Bitcoin, to stack as much Satoshis, Bitcoins as you possibly can right now. Okay. And if you guys are OG viewers, then you guys would know, I've been telling you guys many times to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, I told you guys specifically to accumulate at least one Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin will build you generational wealth in the future, potentially make you a millionaire, okay? Because we know where Bitcoin is heading long term, guys, okay? We really, really do. And understand, in the future, okay, not everyone out there can own a single Bitcoin. Today, yes, it's sort of rare right now to, see someone say that they own one full Bitcoin. It's sort of rare right now, right? It's not extremely rare, but it is sort of rare because no one has that type of money, right? And I'm not gonna lie, Bitcoin is not cheap. It's pretty expensive. Like buying one Bitcoin today is like buying a new car. It's not that cheap. And I know a lot of people out there don't have that type of money, but that's why you DCA, guys, right? When I started investing into Bitcoin, I've always wanted to, accumulate one full Bitcoin, and I was working at a job. And I would literally, every time I'll get a paycheck from my job, I'll invest literally 95% of it into Bitcoin. And I did that for like 5 months straight. And then I finally accumulated one full Bitcoin, right? So I finally did it. And I didn't stop there, I kept it going, right? And you guys should do the exact same thing. But getting back into that topic of, not everyone can own a full Bitcoin, right? Today, yeah, it's not really rare. It's sort of rare, but not really. But I'm telling you right now, long term, of course, I'm talking, the next decade, 10 years, and then over 10 years, Bitcoin's gonna pump to like hundreds and thousands of dollars, and of course, a million and millions of dollars. Call me crazy, but that's gonna happen long term for Bitcoin. Now, listen, of course, if you own one full Bitcoin and Bitcoin reaches millions of dollars, you'll obviously be a millionaire. Even if Bitcoin reaches $1 million, you'll be a millionaire, right? We know that. So that's why I've been telling guys, this one full Bitcoin will potentially make you a millionaire. So once you accumulate that one full Bitcoin, store it into, a hard wallet. Don't keep it in a crypto exchange. Okay, I've been telling guys that many times, it's not safe, right? So always get a hard wallet, maybe something like a Ledger, okay? And just store your Bitcoin in there and just forget about it, right? But I'm telling guys this right now, it's going to be extremely rare for someone to say in the future that they own, one full Bitcoin, even multiple of Bitcoins, right? So that's why, guys, I've been making a lot of videos talking about this topic on why you guys should accumulate one full Bitcoin, why you guys should be buying Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is a bargain, and I really do not want you guys, to miss this opportunity into buying to Bitcoin, okay? I know Bitcoin may seem boring right now, okay? There's not much momentum happening right now for Bitcoin. Not everyone out there is talking about Bitcoin. Everyone's leaving crypto. Let me tell you that, right? It's just how our human brains operate. A lot of people will get back into crypto, next year in 2024 and of course 2025, right? Because that's when Bitcoin's going to be pumping, and a lot of people that like to FOMO in, they like to buy in and to get in to Bitcoin and crypto while everything is in the greens and it's pumping. They like to FOMO in. But I'm telling you guys right now, that is not the time to get in. The time to get in is right now, okay? Right now. Because think about it, everyone else is fearful. We, okay, got to be, doing the complete opposite and be greedy and buy now in DCA, right? And that's why I've been, making a fair few videos, because, I really don't want you guys to miss this opportunity. Like I said many times, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity to make money with Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, I'm telling you that right now, especially, long term, right? I'm here for long term, and I hope you guys are here for long term as well. I hope you guys are not, in the crypto space to make a quick buck. I'm hoping that you guys are here for long term, you simply just buy and hodl, right? That's how you build generational wealth, guys, right? Invest in assets, and just, store it somewhere safe and just keep stacking and hodling. And that's that, right? And obviously over time you would need to, take your profits, right? No one has gone break taking profits. So yeah, eventually you'll need to take your profits, right? And I told you guys many times, if you need that money, go ahead and take your profits. But if you don't need that money, continue to hodl and buy more. That's that. But of course, guys, this is not financial advice, so always do your own research. Okay, so that's that, guys. Okay, Bitcoin right now is still below $30,000, which means one thing: we should be buying right now as much as we possibly can. And yes, I hope you guys are in fact personally buying, and you guys already know I am buying a lot of Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, also Ethereum. We can't forget about Ethereum, and of course other altcoins, right? But my main focus is obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, that's pretty much it. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that as always. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.